Hello, lovely parents and caregivers. As we dive head first into the whirlwind that is the holiday season, I want to talk about something that I think we've all experienced. The Christmas excitement and sometimes overwhelm with our little ones. I've got 5 tips to share with you that are going to help you have a more joyful and calm holiday season. So hit like, hit subscribe on the video and grab a cuppa and we'll dive right in. Tip number 1 is all about finding those mindful moments, not even finding them, but creating them, right? So creating these mindful moments, everyone talks about how important self-care is, and that is so true, but it can be challenging to, go off and do the things that you would consider self-care usually when there's so much to do. So taking this really intentional time out, whether that is taking a moment to sit down and actually enjoy a hot cup of tea or a hot cup of coffee while admiring the Christmas lights, or just taking a moment to pause, and it can be so helpful in helping to create this calm that you want to see. So if you want to see this calm within your children, you do need to start with yourself. So how can you create a calm moment for yourself? Think about just 2 to 5 minutes even. Great if you can have more, wonderful. Just stopping, maybe even just to take a few intentional breaths. It can make so much difference. Tip number 2 brings us the magic of yoga breaks together. So these could be really short breaks, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, or maybe you carve out a little bit longer and you've got 20 or 30 minutes that you can spend just really present with each other. You can be moving mindfully, taking time to breathe, taking time to play. So I do have a video coming out next week, unless you're catching this later, it's already out, where we will be helping children with all that Christmas excitement by practicing yoga together. I also have my family yoga game night membership, all about finding that presence, that connection, that play together. Number 3 is all about creating calming routines. So I don't know about you, but our December just gets quite out of routine. There's so much other stuff going on. There's all these different Christmas events to attend, and school routine is different. It could be even better in some ways, but it's still a change and it can be a lot. And if we think about how overstimulating it can be as well, with all the lights, all the new clutter basically in the house, all these Christmas decorations, everything, just it's very visual, right? And so there is a lot going on. It is overstimulating, so we want to try and calm the nervous system. And one thing our nervous system likes is routine. We can find comfort in that. And so if we can create a calming routine together, that can be a really beautiful thing. And I think just in winter in general, when it's getting darker, the evenings are much longer. You're not kind of making the most of it, running around outside for when it's summer and it's bright until like 10 o'clock at night. So you're really trying to create some nice rituals you can do at home. And this is where practicing the yoga as part of your calming routine can be really nice, because then you've got the mindful movement, the playfulness, and the calm all there. And when you create this calming routine as part of your bedtime ritual, you're really setting your child up for a good night's sleep, which sleep is so important. Tip number 4 goes back to what I was saying earlier about everything being overstimulating. So with so much going on, I think it's even more important to just have a calm space within your home. This could be their bedroom. This could be like the space under the stairs. That's where we have our calm den. And just somewhere you can go that's just very limited stimuli, just somewhere you can go take a breath. Maybe you put a calm box there. You can have breathing cards, yoga cards, sensory toys, fidget toys. Check out my video for making a breathing stick. That is great for adding to your calm box. And just having this space where if children get overwhelmed, they can just come here, pause, take a breath, or you can even go there yourself, do this together, and maybe even make it tie in to that calming routine. Tip number 5 is to create a gratitude practice together. So this is one of my favorite things to do with the children. We do it in so many different ways. We have made our gratitude poster on the wall where we add stuff every Friday. We've made gratitude jars, and quite simply, we share our gratitude at the end of the day. When the kids are laying in bed, I do this one-to-one with them and ask them what they're grateful for that day. And it's fun to just come up with like 3 different things. So the first few times you do this, it's probably going to be the really obvious stuff. But the more you practice, the more you actually start to really think about it, and you have to actually go, oh, okay, what can I say that I haven't said yet? And it's a great way to reflect on the day, on moments that may have just been skipped by, because we're on one thing to the next to the next. So pausing to practice gratitude can be a great way to go, oh yeah, that happened, and then you can tap back into that feeling of gratitude and really feel it. Okay, so it's not just skipped you by, but you get to experience that gratitude all over again. And that has so many benefits to our mental and emotional well-being. It shifts the focus from the overwhelming aspect of Christmas, the massive to-do lists and everything, to that gratitude, which, I think that's what it's all about. It's about giving and being thankful. So I think this one is a really, really important one to practice. So there you have it, 5 tips to help you navigate Christmas excitement and bring more calm, bring more joy, taking intentional moments just to pause and breathe and connect. Wishing you all a very peaceful and happy Christmas. Look out for the family yoga practice that is coming. I definitely recommend doing this on Christmas Eve. The kids are gonna love it. It's really gonna help with all that pent up energy and bringing some calm back. So enjoy that one, and I will speak to you soon.